Hello, thank you so much for coming. I'm Sarah Jane Mayberry, and I am your local artist. I'm kind of come down with being sick a little bit, so if I sound a little under the weather and I'm in my robe, that's why. But that's okay. I can do this from the comfort of my home, and I want to do something every single day, and we're going to take and see how this works out and see how much support I get while I do this box that we're going to put the rocks in. So let me show you what I mean. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually use acrylic markers on a box that I had painted. I painted this box a couple years ago, guys. Oh, thank you guys so much for joining. I'm Sarah Jane Mayberry, and I'm your local artist. What I'm going to do is take a project that I had from a while ago, and I'm going to reuse it. So this is just acrylic on wood. What I'm going to do with it is use acrylic markers and do some designs on it and make it really cute. Peggy1982 goes, Hey Peggy1982, how you doing today? I'm just showing you guys what we're doing. So nice to hear from the audience. Chime in, let me know what you think and how you're doing. I'm a little bit sick and a little bit under the weather, but that's okay. I'm going to still keep going on with my show. I do a show here every night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I open the doors 10 minutes till. So that's why we always open the door at 7:50 Eastern Standard Time. So this is a project I had done like a couple years ago, and I had painted a base coat on this wooden box. So I didn't get this side because I ran out of paint. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the acrylic markers and paint this side. And then test what the acrylic markers are going to look like on the inside before we make it. We're going to do a king and a queen side. So it's going to be really cute. Oh, Xtina Marie joined. Oh, she sent a heart me. Thank you. I appreciate you, Xtina. That is so awesome. Thank you for coming in. Xtina does a live show, guys. If you haven't checked her out, check her out. Fina, I'm just going to use acrylic markers and paint on this box today. I'm so glad you came in. And this is something that I didn't do. Oh, Xtina Marie sent a perfume. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. Thank you. It helps me with half my goal. So that is super awesome. Hopefully that encourages other people to gift along too. Oh, and she just knocked my goal out of the park. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. That's so awesome. That's so cool. A big thank you to Xtina Marie. And she did send the hand hearts. So let's do the hand hearts. Xtina Marie says, I love you. I love you too, sweetie. Thank you so much for stopping in. I know you've been working really hard doing your lives. I try to come show support when I possibly can. Thank you so much for coming in. Let me know how everybody's doing and how you're doing. I know you've been working super hard. So the nice thing, what I'm actually kind of giving, the last 3 days has been Valentine's Day kind of montage. So yesterday we did this Valentine's card for my husband. Today we're going to do a box that we put the rock in, that me and my husband's gonna make, that we put the rock in together. Xtina Marie says, yes, I do the same. I let you know everything when I call you. Xtina Marie goes, beautiful. Aw, thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks. Here, let me go ahead and fix that new goal. Let me set up a new goal, guys. Give me 1 second. So yeah, what we did is we made a Valentine's card yesterday, and then today we're doing a box. Oh, Peggy 1982 says with the cowboy hats emojis. Thank you. I appreciate you, Peggy 1982. Awesome. I'm so glad you ladies are here to support me. I appreciate you. Yeah, so we did this card yesterday. This is for my husband. And then we did this box that we're going to put these two rocks in. So what we're going to do tomorrow is he's never painted a rock before, guys. So it's going to be his very first time painting a rock. This is the rock. And it splits into two pieces. Here, let me show you the rock all together first. So this is the rock. And then, so it splits into two pieces, guys. Isn't that cool? So we're gonna, he's gonna do a him and her rock. So I thought that'd be super sweet. That's tomorrow. But we're going to make the box today to put the rocks in. So when I put the rocks back together once they're painted, in order to display them on my mantle, I'm going to put them in the box like so. And then you'll see both of our rocks in there. So it's going to be super cute. Thank you so much for liking the live, Peggy1982. I appreciate you. So we start in the very first 10 minutes or so. And Susan Thomas just joined the live. Hey Susan Thomas. Drop it in the chat, say hello. I was just showing everybody what we're gonna do for today and tomorrow. Excuse me, I actually haven't figured out what I'm going to do the day before. I'm so proud of myself. Oops. Didn't mean to pull on that. Oops. Didn't mean to pull on that. Are you guys still there? It looks like I'm frozen. Uh-oh. Okay, there it goes. Susan Thomas goes, I'm here. Hello, everyone. Hello, Susan. So nice to have you in here. Thank you so much for coming. We are doing a project that we had from 2 years ago. I had gotten enough to paint part of it purple, so I'm going to actually fix it. And we're going to make it look like a king and queen crown box that we put our him and her rocks in. So it's kind of like a real keepsake kind of memory or kind of idea. It's something to keepsake for Valentine's Day. I think it'd be really sweet. I really appreciate you guys coming in here. Do you guys have any questions for me? While I have you in here, and before we start, the person that is in here the longest and the most active in the chat can enter into one of these. So if you're here the longest and most active in the chat, you will get a message, and I'll let you know if you get an entry. And this is a 5x7 piece of art and an 8x10 frame, guys. So that's going to be something that you can get. There's only I'd say 65 names that are going to be in the stocking when we go to draw the name. So it's not going to be very many. And these paintings can sometimes go up into $120, $150. So if you can't afford one of the paintings, you can win one of the paintings. That's kind of idea right there. We are on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, Discord, Instagram, Threads, Red Note, Lemonade, and Favorited, guys. We're on everything, and I make sure that every time after here, I go on to Favorited and do an after party and try to talk about what we did on after the show. So we are going to do an Valentine's Day drawing, life drawing tomorrow after the show at 10 o'clock on Favorited. So look, guys, stay tuned to that. We might even try to go in a little early, depending on what time we finish with the rock, guys. So if I finish at 9 on the rock, then I'll just jump right on. Thank you guys so much for jumping in. Comment in the chat. Let me know how you've been. It is 8 o'clock. Let's kind of take a look-see here and see. I'm just going to flip the camera over. So there's a lot of imperfections in this crowd. There really is. This is something I did. I think I did it when the kids were still running around. Oh man, it was rough. But I still did it. So let's go ahead and try to match up the colors. Let me show you what I'm doing here. So I'm just putting this in the color that it matches closest to. Would be that color. So it's not exact, but it's close enough. Oh, Georgia Peach says, hey, Georgia Peach. I'm so glad you're in here. Thank you so much for being in here. Oh, Georgia Peach says pretty colors. Oh, thank you. So what we're going to do is I am fixing the purple on this crown. So I've never used acrylic markers on wood before. I've always painted it with a brush. I know, weird, right? I just started using acrylic markers, so it's kind of a new thing for me. I know, I'm still a newbie. Yeah, so she says, oh, pretty colors. Are those acrylic markers? Yes, they are acrylic markers. She goes, I love acrylic markers. They color so nicely. Oh, they're beautiful. Look at how this is going on. Hold on, let me go and hold it up like this. There we go. See how color... Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to cough right near your... Excuse me. Oh, hold on. I didn't mean to turn that on. Give me 1 second, guys. So my acrylic markers were laying on the... Oh, Georgia Peach sent the heart me. Thank you, Georgia Peach. Oh, Georgia Peach goes, hello, Xtina. Hello, beautiful. That is so awesome. I'm so glad you guys are hooking up and hanging out. It is. Alright, so I'm just going in here and going and getting it really... I don't want to get the bottom of it because no one's going to see the bottom of it. We're going to... There's no point in doing the bottom of it. If I was selling it or something, maybe I would do the bottom. But I'm not. This is for my husband. This is something that he's not going to see the bottom of. And we always use these. Oh, whoops. I got stuff on my hand. We always use these and put a whole bunch of our stuff in here. So these tend to fill up pretty fast. Before I get too further in here, I don't want to get acrylic marker on here. Okay, so, and it's a little bit of a different shade, so I don't want to put too much of the different shades on it. I kind of want to leave it as is, but as you see it, I think it's going to look really cute. So what I'm going to do, and I'm going to teach you guys how to test out your markers. So this is a gold. I think this is more of a gold. We're going to see how this shows up on the inner side of it. Alright. Okay, so I like it. If you guys see, can you guys see that? Hold on, I gotta sit up. I have to stand up for you guys to see it. There you go. Alright, so see how the gold kind of shimmers on it, and it looks good. So we're going to use one side for the king side, and we're going to use a gold and purple kind of motif. Georgia Peach goes, where did you buy your marker set? Amazon. I can send you the link if you want me to later on. Vanabond goes, hey Vanabond, it's so nice to see you, girl. We're just doing some acrylic markers today. I'm so glad you came in. Vanabond, you should try hook up with some of the people that are in here. They're really awesome. Georgia Peach goes, yes, please. Alright, Georgia Peach, you know how my brain goes. You're gonna have to remind me to send it, okay? So, I have no problem sending you the link, but just remind me when I get out of here. Because I go right on here, and then I go on to favorited. So there's, I just don't always necessarily remember. I have memory issues, guys. But she'll remind me. She'll send me a message. I know she will. She's awesome. So we're going to do a king size here. Georgia Peach goes, I love the variety of different shades. So many colors. Oh, I know. And they have metallics. A whole set of metallics. Vanabond goes, hello, everyone. Georgia Peach says, I'll text ya. Georgia Peach says, hello, Vanabond. And she followed you too, honey. Vanabond, put in the comments a little bit about you and what you do. And we'll see. There's a lot of people here that are really cool. My mom's here. A lot of really good people here. Alright, so I'm making the king letters. And we're going to see how we like it. And then we'll go from there. I really like this. I think it would be it's a good idea. I think makes my husband feel like he's special. And that, on Valentine's Day, guys should feel special too. Plus, then if they don't get you something, they feel bad. They're like, I should have done something. You're like, yeah, you should have. There you go. Okay. Alright, so we've got the king side. And I want to do a little bit of these artist markers. And I'm going to do the outlining in the black. So you don't have to do your lettering like this. I just chose something different. I do lettering different every time. There's a couple different things that I do, like for my logo and stuff that's the same, but for the most part, I try to change it up easily because I get so frustrated when it gets boring to me, Oh, you just sent 5 roses? Thank you so much, Georgia Peach. And you got the #1 gifter badge, and then Vanabond sent 5 roses. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, guys. I try to make sure my content's fresh for you every day, and that we try to do something new. We don't want to get burnt out in art, guys. This is my first year in art, so I'm planning on doing this show for the rest of my life. And we're gonna, do the king on here. Kind of like, almost like an arrow. It's almost kind of like an arrow, I know. And then we gotta do the inside. So, I don't know what I should add to the king side. I know there's got to be something else. I just haven't figured it out yet, guys. Maybe let's go for some silver. Let's try some silver. Okay. I don't know. Let's make the king side king in the... Well... Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I told you I was sick. Let's sit here and think. George Peach goes, you have some good coloring skills. Thank you. I appreciate you. Alright, so let's flip it, actually. Let's double check and let's see what's going to be on this side and how it shows up. We're going to just check on the inside and see how awesome it shows up. We just want to double check. That's all I'm double checking. George Peach goes, oh no, hope you feel better. Oh yeah, it's going around. Everybody's sick in my neighborhood. Arthur the Whistling Man goes, love you, sister. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, Arthur. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate you. So, we got to think of stuff to put on the king side. I don't know what I want to do yet. So, while we're thinking of that, let's move over to the queen side and work on that. So, I am doing a... almost as if it was from the 90s. It was pink, green, and purple. And I think we should do white. So the queen side is going to go with these colors. Peggy 1982 goes, happy Valentine's Day. Aw, happy Valentine's Day, Peggy. I am so glad you guys are talking and chit-chatting. That is super awesome. Uh-oh, I don't know if I like this color. I should have checked the inside of that. Oh, there it goes. After a minute of doing a couple coats, see how it keeps soaking in, and you have to do another coat. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. Hold on one second. Georgia Peach goes, oh, those colors I love. Aw, thank you, Georgia Peach. Georgia Peach goes, happy pre-Valentine's Day, LOL. Yeah, I know, I'm a big holiday person around here. Can we say that's for real? I definitely am. I usually celebrate every holiday a lot, guys. I'm big into holidays. I do a painting for a holiday every day, every holiday. That's how I tend to celebrate them. So these are lighter colors. I guess they're just gonna need extra coats. I guess that's just how it's gonna be. Let's go ahead and add more. We're gonna add more bling to my side because I'm a girl. And I like the extra bling. This reminds me more of the 90s colors, guys. I love it. Brings me back to my childhood. The color of Taco Bell. Oh, Grace with the heart me. Thank you so much, Grace. I appreciate you. Oh, with roses. Thank you. She sent 2 roses. Thanks, Grace. Grace Benice, she does lives too, guys. You guys should check her out. She's awesome. I used to wake up with my coffee with her. I just haven't been getting up. I've not been feeling well lately, guys. I told you I've been feeling with the sickness. But I am destined to do these lives every single day. So we're going to make sure I show up. And on. We're gonna do Queen, but we did all this one side color. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. My God, man. Please excuse me. We're gonna go with the Q with pink, and we'll alternate colors. All right, so excuse me, guys. Oh, Georgia Peach says hello to Grace Bernice. Sorry, guys. So I want to make it kind of the same. And we have to actually have it fixed on there. We got to fit more on there than we did the king. So we got to be a little bit more squinchy. So we got to squinch the letters a little bit. Q, U. Please tell me that's how you spell queen. Queen. Queen? I hope that's right. I shut my computer so I can't even look. Queen. Georgia Peach, do you know what? How do you spell queen? I really need to start making sure I spell this stuff out before I have the lives, guys. I'm learning. Oh, Grace Bernice goes, it's that time of year. Take care of yourself. Oh, yeah, I feel better. Thanks, Grace. I appreciate you. She's good people, guys. Grace, we have Discord up and running if you want to be a part of it. Where you can post your lives and when you go live and your times and stuff. It's all available there to you. Just send me a message if you're on Discord. While we're doing that, let me tell you guys what I am on. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, Discord, Instagrams, Threads, RedNote, Lemonade, and Favorited. And we're going to be getting our website here running within the next 2 weeks. Just waiting for it to go through. Oh, I love this. I don't know if I should make it white on this side. I was thinking about doing white outline, but I'm not sure now. Let's think here. Queen. Awesome. Peggy 1982 in with the save. I made it right. I spelled it correctly. Thank the Lord. It's been 20 years since I've been in school, guys. 20 years since I've been in grade school. Alright, so let's not do the white on the outside. I think it looks really cute that way. I really like it. And even though this is a different shade of purple, no one's going to realize that because it's on the inside. Like, it's not going to be that big of a deal. But this is our king and our queen box. And let me show you one more time what we're going to do with the box. So on Valentine's Day, here, let me get this cleaned up a little bit. On Valentine's Day, we're going to paint these rocks. And then we're going to place these rocks into the box, put them on the mantle as kind of a memory piece of us painting rocks together for the first time. So it's going to be super awesome. We're going to have a blast doing it. My husband's going to paint this side of the rock. And I'm going to paint this side of the rock. And then we're going to put them together And that's going to be our Valentine's Day present to each other for our memories. And then this is the Valentine's Day card that I made him. And I'm going to give him that. So this is going to be really, really cool. It's just going to be something different to do, especially if you don't have a lot of money to do stuff. It's a way to celebrate and still be happy, you know, have a memory of something. This is what he did the last couple of years, like 2 years ago for Valentine's Day, when I did the purple crown, and I keep this in here as well. So we're gonna have this and the rock, and it's gonna sit on the mantle like so. I think it's going to be really sweet. I think it's going to be a really cool memory piece. I think it's going to be awesome. Oh, sorry, guys. Alright, let's see what time it is. It is 8:21. Wow, that is perfect timing, guys. This is our memory for 2025. Actually, what I'm going to put on here is the date on the bottom. And because I never put my name on it, and I'm going to remember how to do it, SJM 2025. Valentine's. Okay, so that'll remind us what this piece is going to be for when we made it. I think it's super awesome, guys, and it's something different. And this is only a $1 thing that I got a few years ago. And we made it 2 date nights out of it. I thought it was really cool. So if anyone has any questions for me, let me know what they think. What do you like? Do you like how this color matches this color on the inside? And then when it's flipped, you'll just see his rock and then his side. So I think it'll be really cool. And thank you, Peggy, so much for telling me how to spell queen. I wanted to make sure. Nothing like getting the spelling on something wrong. Makes you feel, it makes me feel like stupid. I don't want to feel stupid. So I'm glad. Alright. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just cleaning my eyes up. Okay. You can see my nose is all red from being sick. I really appreciate everybody for coming out. This is part of my everyday art, where we come together and do a painting every day at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right after here, I go on to Favorited, and I do an after party, and we talk about what we did, and I kind of show you what I did. Then I'll be right on after this, and then it'll be on again at 10 p.m. Satira's paper, hopefully. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I really appreciate you guys. We'll have a special tomorrow. We're doing a Valentine's special, where I have my husband come on as a guest. And he is going to paint a rock for the very first time. And we're going to put our rocks together. And then he's going to help me put a sharp object into an acorn for our anti-Valentine's Day painting on Favorited. Where we're going to have a sharp object going through a heart. Oh, Chanel Cook gave me 5 roses. Thank you, Chanel. I appreciate you. Oh, she gave me 10, 11, 12 roses. Thank you, Chanel Cook. Chanel Cook does battles. If you guys like battles, check her out. Wow. Georgia Peach came with the roses. Wow. 7, 8, 9 roses. Thank you, Georgia Peach. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thanks. You have no idea what this means to me, guys. I work really hard figuring out what I'm going to do every day and posting. I really work hard to make sure I do really good by you guys. Oh, man, she gave 5 more roses. 6. Wow, she's going even more. 9 roses. Thank you, Georgia Peach. You're the title gifter. Wow. That is awesome. My goal was achieved. Ow! I'm sorry, that was a really high goal. I didn't think I was gonna get that high. they said to only do 30, and I was like, I actually mispressed it. I was like, oh, I won't get that goal, and I got the goal. That is so awesome. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. You have no idea what that means to me. I feel appreciated. Thank you. Chanel Cook goes with the smiley hearts and the smiley emojis. You guys, both of you, have no idea what this means to me. Thank you. We have 5 people on here, guys. I appreciate you. That is super awesome. We had a lot more people in here earlier. That was super cool. I really appreciate everyone for coming out here. Don't forget that we're doing our Valentine's Day rock at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the heartbeat. Thank you so much, Chanel Cook. She sent a heartbeat. Thank you. That means a lot, guys. It shows that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do and that I'm giving you guys a good show every day. You guys with your emojis all the way down, I appreciate it. Georgia Peach with the hand hearts and the Georgia Peach with the smiley faces. And you guys got so many emojis, I don't even know. You guys, oh, and Grace Manish just got the number 3 gifter badge. Thank you, Grace. I appreciate you guys. And you're liking the lives. I really appreciate that, guys. So, yeah, we are here at 8:27. We got to 2.4K likes. That means you guys are tapping the screen. I appreciate that. Just make sure you're doing it during whatever times you like the show, so I kind of know what I'm doing right and where I need to tweak the show or not. Thank you so much for coming out. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, I'll be on Favorited, right after this show, and again at 10 p.m. And then, tomorrow, I'll be on here at 7:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our Valentine's Day special with our guest, who's gonna be my husband, and he's gonna paint his very first rock with me on a live, and he's a very shy person, guys, so it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be awesome. I really appreciate you guys coming out. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Joyce Denise goes, aw, so cute. You Georgia Peach goes, aw, I know, he's doing it for me. Isn't he a cutie pie? Alright, bye guys.